Danny.
Are we going out?
My heart is telling me go. My mind is telling me no.
Danny says yes.
We are in Ibiza right now, and in this video I want to give you a taste of what it's like to have an online business. Let's go.
Went for the tuna tartare to start. Look at that amazing view. Wow, and a DJ. And we have some nice looking tuna for the main. Look at that sesame and some ginger.
My aim through my YouTube channel is to entertain you while also showing you what is very possible and achievable for yourself. Everybody starts from nothing, but those who make it are the ones who stop for nothing. And me, you, and the hundreds of other people all around the world who are watching this video, we all have different goals, and that's why knowing what your goals are so important, because then you can work every single day to make that happen. For me, it's all about freedom. It's being able to travel, it's being able to change people's lives, and the fact that I'm now getting invited to speak all around the world while doing the things I love and while changing people's lives. There's absolutely nothing like it. So I was here in Ibiza for a business retreat where I was speaking on how to build an online coaching consulting company. The feedback from everybody there was absolutely incredible. And I need to just say right now that this experience made me realize that firstly, it's very important to do your due diligence before you commit to working as somebody as a mentor. I've been pretty surprised to see in the past few weeks various different people who are teaching business but who have no business acumen for themselves or don't necessarily have the best knowledge of business or try to teach things that they aren't well versed upon. So it's really important to do that. And secondly, what I realized is that I know that the information about building an online coaching consulting business that we provide here at Impact School is the best of the best. So I've decided that, well, my clients and the people who watch my videos, like you want to travel. And with that, well, why don't I do my own retreats? So in the year 2020 and beyond, Impact retreats are coming. So make sure to smash that thumbs up, hit subscribe, because you'll have the opportunity to come on one soon.
That was so fun. Today was such a good day. It's so nice to just chill out, just have a good time, just do some sort of like young people things. I don't really do enough of that, despite the fact that I'm 22 years old. You probably think that I'm at least 85. But everyone was sort of staying in Ocean Beach Club after Becca and I had some dinner. And I was just like, I'm done with this. But you know what was on my mind? I was like, I need some alone time. And alone time is always better with food. People are feeling really sensitive. But today, I'm going to take my Invisalign out and just go for it. There we go, we got some strawberries, a stroop waffle, and mainly the white chocolate because that one is banging. Okay, I'm filming, let's go. We're just messing random guys, they want me to film. Okay, I'm gonna get the angles for you. Interesting. It's kind of like Human Centipede. Woo! We got a crowd. Well, that was interesting. And then they got me doing press-ups and I did 20. They were very terribly impressed. Now, I made a commitment that as I was out here in Ibiza by myself, I was gonna just start talking to random people. I have stuck to it, I've committed to it, and I've had such a good time. I was supposed to be by myself these 2 days, because obviously I'm just inserting this randomly into the middle of the video, but I'm supposed to be with myself before the retreat started, and it has been a good time, and I've been around more people than I ever normally am. So it's just about being confident, not being afraid to make a fool of yourself. And the only reason why those guys just randomly started talking to me is because I saw what they were doing and I was like, that looks sick. So I went and sort of stood near them and was like taking a photo of the beach. Then he comes up to me and asked me if I could film. And yeah, so it's just about like strategic placement of yourself. This is a 7-bedroom Ibiza villa centered in the glorious countryside of this incredible island. So what are you waiting for? Let's get inside. Now the reason why we're here is actually for a business retreat. So this place could not be more perfect, because when it comes to building an online business, obviously a large part of what you do is travel content and being able to get cool photos and all that. This place is amazing for it. the lighting in here is insane because there is literally a glass roof right in the middle of this incredible atrium. Now, as you look up, there's obviously this insane chandelier. Now, if you are entertaining guests, this place is absolutely perfect. I think that this is the exact design of a house if I was to own one. Obviously, I don't own this. It's been rented for 5 days, and it's a really nice place to just come and relax for this business retreat. We've been getting all of our work done in here. So my focus on this retreat is I've been teaching people how to start their own online coaching companies the right way. On here earlier, I actually was writing like, there's obviously the old way of doing things and the new way. So I'm teaching them the new way of doing things. And it's just really nice because this room is absolutely perfect for it, because there's obviously a nice number of seats. And then if you want to, then there's an amazing sort of terrace out here, which looks over into the garden. So we're gonna go out into the garden for a bit, but let's just come out here real fast because there's a nice barbecue and all that. It's pretty cool. So let's go back in and I want to show you the kitchen. Now, the best part about the kitchen, it comes with some chefs and they are bloody amazing. So let's go inside and see what they're cooking. Watch out! A true chef's door. So this kitchen is kind of interesting. Now, if this was my place, I'd probably make this a bit more modern inside, because I personally don't feel like it matches the rest of the outside of the lounge, which I'll show you in a bit. But it does the job, and I guess people who have a villa like this probably aren't the ones doing the cooking, typically, like while we're here. So they've been cooking up some delicious food. I want to show you the lounge, because the lounge, ow! So come with me this way, and we will go there right now. I think this is probably my favorite room in the whole house other than the entrance, because this, you don't understand how big this room is. Like, it is absolutely massive. You could fit so many people in here. It's like 2 lounges fit into one. This is massive. Obviously it's in Ibiza, so it's probably typically like a party house, but it's so cool. Like, oh, just the lighting and everything's absolutely perfect. And then they obviously have decorated it amazingly. There's a lot of extra stuff in here, but when you go outside, this is just breathtaking. Just that pool is just, it's massive, like bigger than you'd ever even be able to imagine.
Now, from the outside, you might think that this villa is probably worth about 2 to 3 million. But, well, inside there's a little surprise that you would probably not know about until you're in there. So underground there is a massive basement with a games room, a crazy decor, and honestly it is just absolutely incredible. So you best believe that this was a pretty cool location for a business retreat, and it's got me thinking about where I could go next. So if you have any ideas of countries, then drop them in the comments. I'd love to see them. While you're at it, make sure to smash that thumbs up.
It is morning 1 of the retreat, and so this morning I haven't actually eaten yet. I do intermittent fasting, not intentionally or anything. I'm never hungry until 11-12, so the time right now is 10:56, and so I'm just having my first meal. We ate all together earlier, but I just had a couple glasses of water and stuff, and so the food here is absolutely amazing. There's a private chef and they are so incredibly good. So I have here a poached egg, some scrambled tofu, some shredded chicken breast, and then some homemade baked beans. But the baked beans are like super healthy because they're a fitness retreat company who do all the catering for it. It's amazing. And then there's this chaya pudding, and I put in some dried banana as well because I love that stuff, but it's also mixed with quinoa, and I already tried some, but it's so good. It's so good. They don't add any sugar or anything, so it's great. But anyway, so I am going to eat this up, then I'm going to show you my cheeky little workstation. That is life-changingly good. It's kind of like that smoky flavour, you know? Good food, good people, good travel, getting stuff done. What more could you ask for? Before I change the scene, let's try this tofu thing. Oh, whoops. It's pretty good, you know? Damn. I need to learn how to make that. It is the setup. So we are using the fireplace as our desk, but look at this room, okay? It is absolutely incredible. So this lovely, this curved sofa, there's a TV, everything. Oh my gosh, you know what, I think I might just do like a totally separate video as like a insane villa tour, so thumbs up if you want that. Because this place is mental. Look, they even have funky mirrors where you can make yourself look all cool. But if you see me get changed like tons of times, by the way, during this video, it's because me and Danny are shooting like crazy. We're just making the most of the fact that we're together to get so incredibly much content. So right now the game plan is I am drafting up some ads because I've got my outline and everything sent to me by one of my team members, Cam, who does a lot of the marketing on the back end of things for Impact School. And so I now need to just add my own personal creative spin. So he sent me the outline, now I have to like write the whole entire script. So it's gonna be a mission, but it's gonna be worth it. And then Danny and I are gonna film those ads. I'm gonna go do some deep work for 2 hours because that's when we're having lunch, so let's go. Gotta stay hydrated, got my 1.5 liters. Funny story about this company. I think it's called, Solan de Cabras, okay? Well, it's obviously very regal looking, you know. If you see this next to a bottle of like own brand water, you're like, this one's sick. But these ones are expensive. Now, when I was in Tenerife when I was 17 with my friend Tara, we were like, one day we are going to be able to buy these waters without being like, oh my god, it's €4, whereas the others are 30 cents. Mama, I made it. I made it. I have the expensive water. No, seriously, like, it just cracks me up because I just literally remember being in the shop, looking at it, thinking like, who the hell would pay that much for that water? They just had this here for us. I would never spend €4 on the water. That is ludicrous. 1.5 hours has now gone by. Got my Invisalign back in because I had to put them back in after I ate. I'm gonna retreat to the sofa. So the reason why I work standing up is honestly because being sat down for a long time is not good for you. I had a standing desk when I was working my office job a few years ago now, and ever since then I've just really liked doing it. But I don't stand the whole entire day. I'll sit for maybe an hour or two a day. But ever since I stopped, I used to have all this pain in my upper traps, my lower back, and it's pretty much gone now. I am not tight. I don't feel the need to clink my neck anymore, and it's been amazing. So if you can, make up a standing desk, even if it's, you know, custom made, aka a random ledge. Yesterday when I was in the hotel, I put a chair on top of the desk so that I could stand with my laptop, and it's great. So it's just an important thing to note, because often when you're traveling, if you're building a business, you're in different places all the time on different types of chairs. Often they're not supportive desks, so I recommend just standing, having your laptop, making it so that your laptop isn't down but it's raised and elevated. You'll kill it. Final day on the retreat, and I am the last one to the dinner table for the first time. I just hear them say that Lauren will definitely want salt. They are not wrong there. Someone's stolen my seat.
Shocker. It was James.
Wow, that looks so good. Oh my goodness me. Wow, 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 wow. The food here is absolutely insane. You guys are friggin' badass when it comes to cooking. Amazing.
Thank you.
Just
I didn't know that you were...
some bloke from Newcastle.
Some what?
Some bloke from Newcastle.
I'm from Wales.
As if you're from Wales?
Wow. Yeah.
Okay,
South Wales.
some bloke from South Wales
Geography.
is 100% a better chef than, honestly, better than I've had in restaurants. Danny. No.
Lauren went out yesterday.
I'm fine, but tell them what you just told me.
Chase and Status is playing at 2:30 tomorrow morning.
2:30, right?
Are we going out?
It's currently 5 o'clock. And I was like to Danny, okay, what we can do is we can go to bed at like 9. And we can set an alarm. And I'm thinking that we're going to be setting this alarm for like 11:30 to get there for maybe 12. And Chase and Status aren't playing until 2:30.
Time flies when you're drinking alcohol.
A fly just landed on me.
Time flies. Your vlogs need me.
So the predicament is, right, we can't decide whether we should go or not. My heart is telling me go. My mind is telling me no.
Danny says yes.